Hey guys, welcome to the fifth game between OD and Light. A lot of pressure on OD here. They're down 3-1, so 3-1, only 4 games played before. Ooh, a lot of lag here. We'll see. There we go. Things cleaned up a little bit there with extra latency. Let me go ahead and get the teams out here. We've got Sun and Teal in the upper left-hand corner, upper right-hand corner. I forget if it's Teal or Terra again. This is going to be on Vampire. It's another map much like Hannibal because there's 2 gas that you can take, and it's also Vampire. It's been a pretty fun map actually. I can't think of a game on Vampire that was boring really. And bottom right hand corner we have Ivy, who just lost a tough one. Aggressive expansion just couldn't get it done. Had that big push by basically that, I'm not going to call it an all-in push, but yeah, it was all of Sadist's forces just relying on reinforcements, kind of a few miscellaneous troops to defend his main. Ooh, really risky. And Fitch starting in the bottom left-hand corner. So Fitch, the 1 victory on the opposite end. So Fitch Ivy versus Teal and I'm forgetting now. Teal and Sun. Actually, I haven't seen Sun play. Actually, interestingly enough, he's got that Overlord starting. It looks like he's going to immediately be able to get into the other Zerg base. Both Zerg Overlords going to be passing in the night here. In the meantime, it looks like Teal's going to seal his front door in. He's got a supply depot at least to create something, but it looks like the probe scout immediately coming out, going to be able to push in before that front door seal was capped. And actually, no, now an SCV scout coming alongside. So very quick probe scout getting in, just making sure that there wasn't cheese. A gateway down on the opposite end from Ivy. So my guess is we're going to see a Zerg versus Zerg here, just because of the layout on the map. A Zerg versus Zerg, and then a Terran versus Protoss, and then whatever happens in between happens in between, just because of the large map location, just because of kind of the artifacts that happen as well. We'll see, though. I could be definitely wrong on that. And it looks like we're seeing a 9 pool on both sides. Oh, actually, no, I'm seeing a 9 pool and then a 12 hatch. Very risky on the opposite end from Sun. So Sun going to try to be aggressive with he's just going to rely on that Overlord coming in a little bit late. But the Zerglings are going to be produced in the meantime. They are going to be speed Zerglings, and honestly, this is going to encourage a big attack. 2 gateways down in the meantime. Maybe he'll be able to stop the onslaught on both ends, but wow, Teal has sealed his front door in on the opposite end. So I guess Teal's just going to try to tech up. He's already got his gas down. Let's see if he's putting his factory up. He's got that. There's still that probe scout in his base. Maybe if he can get a factory up, he can do a quick tech. But it's going to be a really now that Overlord scout now seeing that second hatchery, things not looking good for Light in my opinion. I don't think that Sun's really going to be able to defend this. He's got a Sutton colony going down, or I'm sorry, a creep colony going down right now. But those Zerglings are going to already be in his base. He's got 2 creep colonies. They're not defending his probe line though. Now starting to produce some Zerglings to try to help defend. Honestly, I don't think this is going to get it done, though. I think these Zerglings are going to already be in his base. Maybe he was hoping for an overpull. You have the Zerglings already in, canceling one of the Sutton colonies already, and now it looks like Sun is dropping here. So at least he's dropping to me. Maybe I'm the player who's dropping. But Sun disconnect hacked. Already knew he was done, perhaps, and GGing. I'm not sure what he was expecting though. Otherwise, you gotta expect the 9 pool 2v2. No, now he's back into it, canceling the second Sun colony. A lot of lag though. Let's see if we can get some obs out. Gonna lose a couple of drones here in the meantime. He's starting to push them out towards. He can't move them out too far though. Zerglings have been produced in the meantime to try to deal with this. That actually helped the lag out a lot. One Sun, it looks like 1 creep colony is up. So wow, somehow Sun is holding this against the Zerglings. I'm surprised that I'm surprised that Fitch shouldn't just bring the Zerglings up to the upper right hand corner, wait for the speed upgrade, and then just try to do some maneuvering on the top side of the base. But no, he brought them out. SCV scout coming out as well. So he's going to wait, I guess, for the 3 zealots of Ivy in the meantime to try to do a combination attack. Those looks like they have been. And they're going to the thinking about doing a full press actually for a second there on Teal, but not sure that was a good idea. 2 factory push in the opposite end for Teal, so Teal attacking to factory. Second hatchery going down now for Fitch. He has his gas but hasn't continued to mine the gas, and now a extractor going down. We'll see if both gas go down on the opposite end, or if just a lot of Zerglings will be produced on the opposite end. for Sun, and a lot of Zerglings pushing up. Only a single Marine here to defend Tyr's base, and I don't think that's going to do it. I guess Tyr, they're relying on the Zerg defense here. A lot of SCVs coming off the line to try to repair this, and then the Marine not even attacking at this point. He's got just about 10 health. The barracks is down, and now it's just SCVs and a single Marine trying to defend against a bunch of Zerglings. I don't think it's going to be enough. We'll see if a tank looks like a Vulture is being produced alongside in the meantime. Maybe the Vultures will come out in time. Zealots pushing up in the meantime, though. I see 5 Zealots, some SCVs leading off, and very intelligently, though, sealing his front door back off. Tyr, but still some Zerglings pushing up there. They did manage to sneak through. A Vulture has been produced alongside. A lot of micro required, though, by Tyr in the meantime. That front door once again collapsed, though, but he does have those 2 Vultures out. Maybe if he can get some mines produced or something, he's gonna require a lot of micro. And a save here. Zerglings pushing in alongside all sorts of Vultures being produced, but a save on the opposite, and all sorts of Zerglings streaming in to try to take care of the Zealots. But Tyr's base somewhat defended, and Sun is actually typing text saying, "Block yourself in, get that supply barracks back down, so I don't have to keep sending troops in here to defend you, and I can rely back on my base defense." Sun, though, with the Zerglings, able to clean up all of Ivy's Zealots that were inside the base, and now Tyr back at production. He's got a pretty good tech advantage.